As we all know, when something falls from the sky, it can only have come from the gods. Of course, the gods only send good and useful things. However, this time they made a mistake. The gods must be crazy. The unusual story of Key, the bushman, as he travels to the edge of the earth to return the gods' mistake. A most unpredictable journey, fraught with dangerous gorillas, a modest schoolteacher, a dedicated scientist, a tree bearing strange fruit, bizarre machinery, and wild beasts. The gods must be crazy. A serious and revealing look at civilized man. Organized.
Stop!
Gallant.
Thank you.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Poised.
How far do we have to go? How?
Sensible. Suave and debonair.
I brought you here. I'm sorry.
Generous.
He's got to take the money. It's the law.
You can't use that stuff.
Well, I have to.
Bushmen don't know about money.
And as for the edge of the earth, a sense of wonder, a touch of magic. The gods must be crazy. An epic comedy of absurd proportions.
Two people are shot to death during a robbery.
Okay, purses and wallets on the table.
The horror, the senselessness, stun and outrage the people. None more than Christopher Booth, whose wife and daughter were both victims. Booth wants a dramatic change to the law.
I am tired of being told that fighting back is crude. From this moment on, if anybody tries, I'm going to be ready to fight back with this.
Where citizens can carry arms and rallies the people to his cause.
If you're going to campaign for law and order, put the order in the hands of the law where it belongs.
The law isn't working, Chief.
What's a cop supposed to do if this law of yours gets voted in and half the people in the city start walking around with guns in their hands? You're the one who's taking us right to the edge.
But with emotions running high, his proposal might unleash the violence of a society ready to fight back.
She's passionate about gardeners.
And open your lips a little and let the tip of your tongue touch my skin.
Young boys.
Yes, that's better.
Professors of anthropology.
I'm not one of those stuffy academics who keeps his nose buried in a book.
French counts.
I am le comte François-Louis Jean-Pierre Rollet of Aix-en-Provence.
Old lovers. New lovers. Her husband. Yes, her husband.
Cynthia.
In fact, Cynthia, Lady Chatterley's American granddaughter, has inherited all of Grandma's best attributes, including the estate. That's not to say that Cynthia doesn't have problems.
Oh, yes. Oh. Philip, what are we going to do?
It seems we have no alternative. We'll have to sell the estate and make what we can out of it.
Oh, no.
Or rivals.
But I'll bet you a diamond to a tuppence. She's more fire beneath her skirts than ice.
Young Lady Chatterley, too. proving a bit of what you fancy can make a lot of people very happy. Isn't that right, Cynthia?
Well, Bet Thomas will do a bit of planting in your garden, all right.
Sybil Danning.
It is her.
Judith.
She is to blame.
Harley McBride. Young Lady Chatterley, too.
She's a remarkable woman.
Keep watching after this feature for more previews from the CBS Fox Video Collection.
Once upon a time, in a tropical island far away, there lived a strange woman.
How can you remember all that junk?
If you've got the keys to that door, I will gladly follow. Otherwise, I will escape in my own way.
Then your life is as trivial as your movies.
Stepping into the spotlight is that legendary star, that ravishing chanteuse, Lenny La Maison.
Shut up! Don't let me die.
It begins with seduction. A story of love creates a passion.
Dial 2 times, then hang up.
A danger. A madness. William Hurt. Raul Julia. Sonia Braga. Kiss of the Spider Woman. Feel it, and you've got to feel it again.
There's a new cop on the Vice Squad. A cop who does things a little differently. A cop who's going to clean up the man's world. The cop is a woman.
Do you like taking the big ride?
You must be the lady called Silk.
By night, she's smooth as silk. By day, she's tough as steel. Head of a police army.
Call her Silk.
The mob are trying to waste her. She's the last one in their way. But the more she's pushed,
You know, I don't know why they call you Silk.
Because I'm so fucking smooth.
the more she fights back. She's out to get even.
Can this be love?
Oh, God. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
And then the routine sets in.
I think you must play with yourself when I'm not looking.
I need all the help I can get.
And a 7-year itch becomes a 12-year rash.
I got a tickle in my throat.
I don't believe it.
For Richard and Sarah.
Richard?
Sarah?
having an affair.
I'm never gonna sleep with you. No way.
Looks like the answer to their marital problems.
No, not an affair. Sex.
So Richard travels to the sun.
Your hand's perspiring.
You should feel the rest of me.
And Sarah to the slopes. They both agree that meeting new people is part of the fun.
Hi, Henry Gilbert, Des Moines Life Insurance. $1 Million Club.
I want you to let me put my legs together so you can take my pants down.
Separate vacations. Doing it together will never be the same.
You lousy prick.
Did you hear what she called you?
Separate vacations.
It started as a simple vacation. A trip to paradise that held the promise of sun, sand, and sensual pleasure. But for Michael and his friends, the fun ended early. You may have only one life to live, but there are many ways to die. And this movie shows all of them. Death warmed up. It's not for the squeamish or the faint of heart. It's for everyone with a taste for torture. Torment. Doesn't feel too good. And torn limbs. If you like seeing people fight fire with fire, bare their brains. Ride to glory. Let it all hang out. Give themselves a jolt. Make a point. If you think that's cool, then you're hot for death warmed up. The motion picture that goes too far for your own good. Death warmed up.
Please rewind this cassette before returning it to your video library.